What's shaking YouTube? Back out here. River has finally gone back down. Very good thing. Well, my car's back from my parents' house and I bought another car. Yep, I did it. I needed a car to jam in the yard with. I actually officially bought the Shake It Records car. The Shake It Records car is officially mine. I'm going to figure out why that's happening, but this one won't even budge. This is the best thing about this car. There's just nothing under here to destroy. All we have to do is fix that caliper and we're jamming. It comes pre-wrecked, so you don't have to worry about if you hit a tree. This is just gonna be a little pre-race test. I did notice that I didn't have power steering. I'm thinking it's an easy fix. No belt. Pump is still definitely nice and free. Clearly has a little bit of maybe an oil leak of some sort. That might have just came from when someone was filling it, or it might be coming from this. I'm sure it needs an air filter, so I'm gonna do plugs and an air filter, oil change, belt. Looks like the AC belt's not on either, so don't need to know if I need AC, but it would be kind of cool to have it for the summertime. I'm gonna clean this up. This fender's just kind of dangling, so I might not put a bolt in that. This is broken, big dent, dirty as hell. But I'm gonna take that back seat out. I'll probably leave the carpet in it just because it's already fucked up. Nice little 5-speed, shifts through all the gears. It says the trunk's open. I wonder if that's true. Trunk opens right up, shocks work. This is the best $200 fucking dollars I've ever spent. $200 I've ever spent. I'm trying to stop saying that word. Lots of leaves. This back seat's gotta come out. Let's just see how it looks. It's probably destroyed. Oh gosh. Oh, it won't even shut. That's probably why it's down. Or maybe that's why it's down. Yuck. I'm gonna take this back seat out anyway. It weighs too much. You know, start the day out with a dance party. There's no reason not to. I mean, put on you some Mosquito, chill out, jam out. These little things keep getting stuck in my buddy's feet. God dang, where did it keep coming from? Benny Burr season. Go outside, Joey. I'll be out in a minute. Thanks for this beautiful vibe building to my headphones. I'm gonna go get that Shake It Records car going.
She could be like that. Saw that thing so beautiful.
Fuck. Can't get sick. Cannot get sick. Sorry about that. Actually, I'll just cut that shit. So, I just said I'm cutting something, so I'm not gonna do completely non-cut. You don't wanna hear me doing that. But we're back! Alright, enough of that shit. I bought another car. Why? What are you thinking? I'm thinking that I need, hold on. I'm thinking I need something to wreck. I got this beautiful yard, this beautiful little rallycross track, a couple new paths that I've never even driven on in a normal car. Did it in a Razor. Well, yeah, we kind of did it in a Razor a little bit, but we haven't even driven this back here. Like the whole thing. I've done this little circle. I've done some donuts over here. I've gone around this tree once or twice, but we've never gone through the whole path. I'm gonna walk you back here real quick. It's got a lot of water in it now. It was just flooded, if you watch those other videos, but this is where we just cleared out this whole path. Like, I gotta use this. Now the wheel wants to move. Tech tip. So this one's nice and loose, nice and free. This one's really tight and you can really feel it stressing when you're taking it out. So what you want to do is, if you get it to move a little bit, put some WD on it and just go back and forth like this. Just keep doing it until it feels really free, and then you're probably ready to exit the rest of the way. But don't just unspin it, because then you'll break the fucking thing, and then you got to buy a whole new bracket. You can't save it. Well, you can, but it's a lot more pain in the ass. If you just take your time at this point, it's a lot better, trust me. Thank you, Greg Mormon, for teaching me that. See, what you'll do is, you just keep working like this. So now I got it to that point. It's easy to that point. So every time you just go a tiny bit more. A little bit more, go back all the way. A little bit more, go back all the way. If you feel it start binding, just go back to what you were originally doing. Maybe add some more juice, because juice is always good. Juice is always good. Get it all up in there. And then, yeah, just go back to go a little bit further, all the way back. A little bit further, all the way back. Now we're probably ready to come all the way out. I'm actually going to readjust. Just a matter of taking your time. Don't always have to get the impact out and blast it out, because if you get the impact out, you will end up with this. I knew this was going to happen after I broke the first one, and the other one was already broken. That's actually probably why the rotors have never been off, because they knew they were going to snap. They probably cross-threaded them when they went on with them. So, but that's no big deal. Get that off there. Shaking Records call be jamming in no time. Right, Joey? In some sections, like literally a hole. Wow. So I'm gonna cut. I'm probably gonna cut a little bit of this out so that I can shimmy those out. Yes. Not too bad. So they do at least come right out. I just gotta cut, I guess cut something out of that back piece to let them get them out. Maybe I could just bend it back. Let's try that. Oh, there we go. Cut it out for me. The rust did it. Bam. Just C-clamp that back in there. You got to be careful not to push too far in. See, I have a flat, I don't know what you call that, but a flat thing on the bottom so it doesn't put as much pressure. Squeeze that. You got to lift the boot up and spray inside there. And then you can always tap this like you see I've been doing. You just kind of tap that and it'll slowly, hopefully slowly go in, and then we can maybe unseize this bad boy. Then we'll get a new rotor. If we can get that unseized, we can just get a new rotor, new lug nuts, new studs, and we're back rolling, I think. Oil change, definitely need an oil change, and maybe some coolant, but some tires too, but that can happen down in the near future as well. This does not want to go in, so you got to force it in. You also can relieve the pressure, and just to see if it's maybe a clog or a pinched line. But I cracked that and it just started dripping and the piston still didn't go back. You can cut a little relief in this shield so that you can get your studs out easier. I mean, this is a fly or die situation. So we're practicing for the real deal rally time. See you in a little bit. So it doesn't look like my piston wants to go all the way back in, so I probably should get a new one. They always do it like this. So you can get 2 front calipers, 2 front rotors, and a set of pads for 160 bucks offline. Order it to your house in 3 days. Or you can order, or I can get it from the local place, the scrap yard, so it's a used caliper. They want my old caliper and bracket back for 65 bucks. That's a caliper and rotor. So for an extra $100, I can have both sides. No core. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. So I'll probably end up ordering it instead of getting it fixed today, because I need to work on my patience. That's one thing I'm not good with, is patience. So that's that for now.